Hi, I'm Angie Leeds, and on behalf of the Office of Student Financial Services, I'd like to welcome you to IUPUC. Our office handles everything that has to do with a student and their college-related expenses. We take care of things like financial aid, which includes grants, loans, scholarships, and bursar, things like tuition and fees, how to pay your bill, your account balance. We're a one-stop shop when it comes to students and their college finances. One of the most important things that I can tell you about today is to please make sure that you've gone ahead and filled out your FAFSA. If you're a student who is expecting funding from the state of Indiana, maybe you're a 21st century scholar, maybe you're hoping to receive Frank O'Bannon funds, it's imperative that you fill out your FAFSA and have it turned in by April 15th. If for whatever reason you've missed the April 15th deadline, I always encourage students to go ahead and still complete their FAFSA. Even though you're not eligible for the state of Indiana funds, you may be eligible for federal funds, and it also qualifies you to take out a federal student loan if you're interested in doing so. Now here's a special note for juniors. If you are considering graduating midterm, your senior year, and hoping to come to IUPUC in January, then you will need to fill out your FAFSA by April 15th of your junior year. This way it can help you receive any grants that perhaps you're eligible for. Even if you haven't completely decided which college you'd like to attend, go ahead and include the IUPUC school code on your FAFSA. The IUPUC school code is E01033. That way, once you make your final decision, you won't have to go back and update your FAFSA, and it's going to help your financial aid to process a lot more smoothly. You can include up to 10 different colleges or universities on your FAFSA. FAFSAs can start being filled out on October 1st of each year, and it uses tax information from 2 years prior. Scholarships are widely available to the IUPUC students. I also encourage students to always check with their local community foundation, their employer, their parents' or grandparents' employer, and with the high school guidance office to see any scholarship opportunities that may be afforded to them. Never, never, never pay for a scholarship search. There are plenty of ways that you can find out about scholarships, and we certainly want you to put your money to the best use possible. Now, when people are searching for a college, the one thing that everybody wants to know is, okay, how much is this going to cost me? Well, I want you to know that IUPUC is an excellent, affordable university and is an investment into your future. I tell students for their first semester at IUPUC, they can expect to pay about $5,300. This is for a full-time student and includes parking, tuition, and most class and lab fees. Now, if a student is a direct admit into our nursing program, engineering, or science programs, there are additional fees that will apply there, and you can speak with your advisor or the Office of Student Financial Services about those program fees. Each semester thereafter, a student can generally expect to pay about $5,000 or $5,200 per semester. Now, here's one thing that I encourage you to keep in mind. A freshman receives an opportunity to take out $5,500 in student loans for their first year. That's $5,500 for the whole year. Student loans are split evenly between the 2 semesters. So, if you're an average freshman, that means that if you take out a student loan, you're going to receive $2,750 for your first semester in a student loan. If your cost to attend school is $5,200, $5,300, you're going to need to research ways to pay for the remaining $2,500 or $3,000 that you're going to have outstanding per semester. Now, this can be done with personal savings or with scholarships or grants. And here at IUPUC, we're transparent about our costs, and we are here and available to work with each student and their families to help you accomplish your college financing goals. Once you're accepted here at IUPUC, you're going to receive a welcome packet, and in the welcome packet, you're going to have instructions on how to set up your IU email. It is super important that you go ahead and create that IU email, and be sure and please check your email. At Indiana University, the official form of communication is email. It is not uncommon for a student to be selected by the federal government for a program called verification. Thousands of students are chosen each year, and it's basically just the government's way of making sure that the right people are getting the right amount of money when it comes to college funding. It's really important that if you've been selected for verification, that you submit your documents that are being requested of you sooner rather than later. If you wait until the end of July or even into August when school's getting ready to start, it is very likely going to cause your financial aid to be delayed by 6 weeks or even more. So we ask students that if you've been chosen for verification, please go ahead and submit those verification documents. I have given you a lot of information today. Please feel free to contact our office with any questions that you may have. One of the best ways to reach us is via email, financialaid@iupuc.edu. Cassie Sutton and I are looking forward to assisting you. We can't wait to have you join us here at IUPUC. I hope you have a great day.